Okay guys, the wait is finally over. Apple recently rolled out new AI-driven features for Safari, promising a smarter and more intuitive browsing experience for iOS users. Rumors have claimed that Apple is developing a revamped version of its web browser, which will go by the name of Safari 18. It is rumored to include some UI changes along with an AI-powered tool that Apple is calling Intelligent Search. We've got a lot of ground to cover, folks, so let's start with the headline feature, Intelligent Search. So this tool essentially allows Safari to summarize web content for you using advanced AI. So no more slogging through dense, lengthy articles or pages, I guess. You know, guys, this AI scans the text, identifying key phrases, recurring keywords, structural components, and more to pinpoint the main ideas. I guess it then condenses all of that information into a concise summary that is specifically customized for you. And that's only the beginning. Web Eraser is another amazing new feature that will be included in Safari 18. As the name suggests, this tool will allow you to erase or remove unwanted portions of a web page with just a few clicks. For example, if you find banner ads annoying, you can quickly remove them from your screen. You can also use the Web Eraser to quickly remove distracting images. Now, this is where the true magic happens. The eraser is persistent, so if you close the current tab or window and return to the website later, Safari will load it automatically with all your customized changes. It will literally remember the sections you deleted and keep them deleted. I think it's really cool that Safari will even notify you when a page has been modified based on your preferences, just in case you want to go back. Let's face it though, third-party ad blockers and content filtering extensions may have served as inspiration for this idea. But having the erasure feature built right into Safari is a huge game changer. Some people think this sounds helpful, but it would be much better if it could identify and prevent text that is generated by artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, there's no indication that this is likely to happen. And again, some people view Apple's alleged feature as hypocritical, since it permits users to block advertisements on websites, despite Apple making money from adverts. Okay, folks, let's now discuss the improvements to their user interface. With this update, Apple is essentially consolidating a number of page controls and options that were previously dispersed across multiple menus into a single, easily accessible menu right there in the address bar. Features like zoom settings, content blockers, extensions, and shortcuts will all be just a click or tap away in this new unified menu, which means you won't have to search through hidden setting panels or the share sheet to find basic controls. Everything you need will be neatly arranged and easily accessible from the sleek new menu. I think this is one of those small quality of life improvements that, while not particularly significant on paper, could actually streamline your workflow and make things smoother. Naturally, we also anticipate the standard under-the-hood improvements and refinements with Safari 18, including stronger content blocking, UI improvements, and other things. Anyway, I know some of you are probably thinking, okay, this all sounds amazing, but what about privacy? That's a completely valid concern in our data-hungry world. Since Apple has built its reputation on upholding user security and privacy, it appears they are strengthening that commitment with these new AI capabilities. From what we can tell so far, the language models and other tech-powered features, such as intelligent search, will operate exclusively on the device using ultra-security private processing, which means that your data remains securely locked on your iPhone, iPad, or Mac, and is never sent to the cloud or any other third-party servers where it may be compromised. You know, folks, Apple appears to be following its traditional strategy of putting device privacy first with this as well. This is a smart move that may offer them a significant advantage as public confidence in AI grows. But what do you think, guys? Is Apple really that focused on privacy? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, naturally, not every feature Apple tests during development makes the final cut for a product launch. There's always a chance that some of these wild Safari updates will be shelved entirely or delayed while the company works to refine and test more features. I mean, I really think these Safari improvements are just a small part of Apple's larger AI puzzle. Moreover, there are also rumors that the company is developing an incredibly sophisticated visual search tool that could analyze photos and images with your camera to provide you with detailed information about real-world objects, products, and more. Imagine being able to point your iPhone at something and instantly get information about its specs, price, and other details. I guess this technology would bring a whole new level of shopping and information gathering to the process. As of right now, though, this visual search tool is still in its early stages compared to the Safari AI features. Okay, folks, if you are enjoying the video so far, consider subscribing to the channel and leave a like so you don't miss the next videos and to support the channel. Anyway, as always, I should remind you that these are rumors based on alleged leaks, and even if they pass testing, there's no assurance that they will be included in the upcoming UI upgrade. Nevertheless, they make a lot of sense, and with the release of the newest MacBook Airs, Apple has already begun to match its competitors' frequent usage of AI in marketing materials. I mean, they share the same CPU as the M3 MacBook Pro from the previous year, but the chip is suddenly touted as having excellent AI capabilities. Adding to that, there are still a lot of unanswered questions about how exactly it will operate, what services or apps it will integrate with, whether it will be a system-wide or a app-specific capability, and other concerns. You know, Apple has been fairly silent on these details up until this point, but as you start to connect the dots, you'll see that natural language artificial intelligence powers intelligent search and the visual understanding models required for this advanced camera search. Given Apple's massive machine learning bets on their customized chipsets, it's obvious that we've only just begun to explore the ways in which artificial intelligence may transform their entire ecosystem in the years to come. I mean, our phones and computers can immediately parse the world around us and synthesize all that information in an intuitive way. But do you really think that this is the next step? I mean, the risk to privacy is always around the corner. I guess this is the kind of seamless ambient AI experience that has long been promised in science fiction but is finally starting to become a reality thanks to rapid advancements in areas like computer vision and natural language processing. We're talking about an intelligent, predictive experience where our devices understand us better than ever before. Perhaps this AI-infused version of Safari 18 marks the beginning of a new era of intelligent, distraction-free browsing and content consumption, where our devices understand our needs before we even ask. I guess it's exciting to consider the possibilities. Do you think the same, folks? Anyway, we're still waiting for Apple to formally disclose all of their latest software updates and innovations at their big annual WWDC event, which is happening in just a few weeks in early June. I don't want to get too carried away making wild predictions just yet. Of course, they might always have some surprises up their sleeves that no one anticipated coming. In a talk with investors on Thursday during a Q2 results call, Apple CEO Tim Cook provided yet another clue regarding the company's ongoing efforts in the generative AI space. Even though we haven't seen any peaks of Apple's reported challenger to Google's Gemini or OpenAI's ChatGPT, Cook is still building up to the expected unveiling. This is something that he said. "We think we have perks that will set us apart in this new era. These include Apple's unique mix of effortless software, hardware, and service integration, revolutionary Apple Silicon with our market-leading neural engines, and our constant focus on privacy, which underpins everything we create." Cook has already hinted to Apple's impending AI announcements, but it's noteworthy that he's now making bold claims about the technology's potential. Although we're not sure what advantages Cook thinks generative AI will have to offer Apple in this day and age, it's obvious that this technology is here to stay. I guess Apple must quickly catch up to stay in the game. Okay, folks, hit that subscribe and like button if you think I did a good job with this video. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about these new Safari AI capabilities? Don't miss our next recommended videos, and as always, see you in the next one, folks. You all take care.